games, sum Richard Baxter up.
Wow, how can you sum that man up? He is Exeter Chiefs. Over 400 games, the man's a legend. I think he'll be hugely missed, not just obviously on the field and what he does, his work rate, obviously there's some big boots to fill there. So in the future we'll see what happens there, but obviously off the field the man is an absolute legend of a man, and he's just epitomised what's Exeter Chiefs for the last 15-20 years. We'll miss him, and all the best for the future, Richie. Hopefully we'll see you for a few beers, and good luck in the future.
Domitable, honest, honourable, a thoroughly decent bloke, sense of humour that is just below the surface but is always there or thereabouts.
Legend, isn't he? You know, what has he done for the club is fantastic. You know, if you were to play that amount of games, you know, in your career, but for one club is fantastic, and I don't think it'll ever be touched.
Mr. Dependable, from an academy side point of view, a superb role model. Knows how to enjoy himself, but is a fully real professional.
He's had a fantastic career here at Exeter. He's hugely respected by the rest of the playing squad, which is probably the most important accolade you can have. And he's a good man.
It's a shame to see him go, because I think he's easily got another couple of seasons. But yeah, what a fantastic bloke.
He's a workhorse, never mourns and just gets on with it really, and he's one of our quality players in the squad.
He definitely knows some old tricks that he's picked up over the many years that he's been with the Chiefs. So he knows the inside out of the club really.
One of life's true gentlemen, a grafter, someone that puts 100% into everything that he does.
I'm jealous of what he's done, maybe proud of what he's done. To be a one club man, the family connections and everything is just absolutely amazing, inspirational. Nowhere near as many words as I've got, but you look across the changing room when you're with him and you know that there's a bloke that's going to die for the cause, and you're going to follow him into every battle wholeheartedly.
If he'd been in the Premiership 5-6 years ago, he would certainly be an international and probably have over 50 caps, and that's the quality of the guy, and what you get with it, it hasn't gone to his head or anything like that.
So he scored over 100 league tries before we were in the Premiership, and he's been such a great character, on the field, off the field. He basically sums up what Exeter's about, and he'll be surely sorely missed. And at the end of the day, we keep saying, one more year, Richie, any chance?
It'll be sad to see him go. He sits a couple of seats down from me in the changing room, and always look across at him. And the first thing in the morning, we give a little nod to each other. It's training day, but no, I'm going to miss his face around. But hopefully he'll be in and out during the next year or so, just to pop in and say hello. Bring some treats in for the boys.
He's always been prepared to put the extra yard in, that extra effort. Whenever it's been demanded of him, he's always been prepared to do it. And he's just got better and better and better. And there's no doubt about it, that at the moment he's probably playing as good a rugby as he's ever played.
Never heard, but often seen, put it that way, on a pitch. That's the guy he is, that's the club man he is. And that's the person we'll talk about for years to come.
It was amazing. When we were playing together, I was kind of looking at him thinking he'll never I think it was about 100 odd league appearances ahead of him, and I thought he'll never overtake me. I'm going to stay out there for ages. And like you say, I retired on 275 league appearances, and I was sitting there thinking, is he going to knock that off? And then he comes, donk, playing every week, and then he overtook it, and he's never looked back. And he's maintained his fitness, he's trained very hard. He's one of the guys who turns up and does every training session on a Monday after a game at the weekend. And other than his injury that he suffered just before the championship finals, which he still played through with anyway, he's never really had a spell out. So.
Well, I think he's the ultimate forward, and he works as hard as anyone will work, and he's come through the full build up through the Exeter Chiefs, and from the days at the county ground to now playing against some of the top teams, and the man's just a legend around Exeter.
Richard knows us. He's got a great future in front of him, whether he is involved with rugby or not. But he's got a wonderful family, and he's had a wonderful career. And to be frank with you, Mark, the world's his oyster.
One phrase probably would be work ethic. and you'd probably say man strength as well is another one. But you know, there's too many out there, to be honest, to choose from.
Just Richie, you know, he's awesome. He's awesome. We love him.
Chiefs.
Special.
Hard.
A chief.
Great guy. Gentleman.
Silver Fox and legend.
Legend of a man.
Legend. Has to be legend, doesn't it?
Goat. Good person to have around and good guy to have as a brother, I suppose.